you guys. No, like, I am extra excited for today. I am just extra excited to paint today. I'm doing watercolor again, check. So, yeah. I don't exactly know what I want to paint yet, so let me just think. Okay, well I can't think of anything, so I'm just gonna start like drawing and see if something comes out of it. Okay? Which never ends up good, but it's fine. Maybe I'll do like a flower. For lunch, I ate like an entire burrito and I genuinely feel so full that I'm probably not gonna eat anything for the next 15 days, business days. Like, I am so full. Does that ever happen to you? But it was literally the best burrito ever. Okay, it was the best burrito ever. Okay. Today was kind of a hectic day. Like, it was kind of crazy, but it was a good day. I mean, it's only 1:30, so the day's not really over, but because I went to work, came back from work, just went to the store because I had to get laundry detergent. Hashtag life of an adult. I'm literally just gonna do a whole thing of flowers, like covered in flowers. Something that I was thinking that I wanted to talk about today was friendships. Because I feel like friendships has just been a topic that I've been thinking about. Because, you know, I'm in a time in my life where I want new friends. You know, like I would love a new set of friends. That sounds so weird. But like, you know what I mean? I just would love some new friends, people I don't know, that I have never met. And I'm like, I was thinking yesterday, I'm like, how do I meet people? I mean, obviously I know how to meet people, but like, I don't really, you know, I'm not really a part of any clubs or like go out because I just don't really like go out and do stuff. And I'm like, I know that's how I need to meet people, but then I'm like, how do I find stuff to do so I can meet people? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, I would absolutely love to go to like a club or something, but by myself? I mean, honestly, I could do that. Like, I'll go to the club by myself and make friends. But like, is that a good way to make friends? Well, because that's not really my scene either. So like, I don't want friends that I don't really have things in common with, you know? So I've just been thinking a lot about that. New friendships. And then also when I do meet someone new, I always feel like I'm very, not always, but like I feel like I'm awkward. But anyways, yeah, that's just what I've been thinking about. And so then I'm like, should I go to grad school so I can make more friends? But I'm like, no. I'm not gonna go to grad school just to make more friends. Like, I need to go for myself. But anyways, so I've been thinking about which clubs to join, and I don't live in like a really popular type of city. So if anyone wants to be my friend, please let me know. I have references. Actually, I don't really have references, but I'm a good friend, and here's why. I can be funny sometimes when I'm in a funny mood, perhaps. That's what I've heard. And I'm a people pleaser, so you know for sure I'm going to be people pleasing. Unless you find that annoying, then don't be my friend. But I'm working on it to not be a people pleaser. But anyways, see, if I played like a sport or something, then that's just automatically easy to make friends. That's just automatically easy to make friends. I would love to get into gymnastics, but I'm kind of waiting to do that. But then it's like, okay, I join a club, right? I join a club. I get to the club. There's people everywhere. They're all talking, mingling. I feel intimidated. I walk in, intimidation sets in. I'm like, I don't want to talk to anyone. And then I get awkward and I get in my head and then I'm in the corner trying to get back home because I'm like, I don't really want to be here. Why did I come here? But then extroverted me when I was at home signed me up to go do that. And then introverted me gets there and I'm like, I don't want to do this. You know, so it just becomes like a perpetual cycle, and how am I gonna make friends with a cycle like that? You know, this is another reason why I wish I was born in the earlier days, because they didn't have COVID, and so everyone knows how to socialize from that freaking generation. Well, maybe I do know how to socialize, because I did that before COVID, like I socialized before COVID. Now that COVID happened, it honestly feels like socialization is just way different. But then also, I don't want to force friendships either. Like, I don't want to force them. I want friendships that come naturally. Even like a romantic relationship, I want that to come naturally, not forced. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna go out just so I can make new friends. Or like, I'm gonna go out just so I can meet a guy. That's just not fun. I like it to be natural. And honestly, same goes for networking. I would love to go to a networking event, but I just say, how do I find those? And yes, I know what Google is, and yes, I Googled it. Oh my god, both of my feet are falling asleep right now. Hold on. I've noticed my feet, like my legs, fall asleep so easily. If I'm being honest, I don't want to finish this painting. I guess I'm just not really in the mood to paint today. Even though I thought that I was. I honestly just want to lay on this couch and get cozy and watch Gilmore Girls. Let me paint a couple more flowers for the goodness of my brain, because I love my brain. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna finish this later, because I know later I'm gonna get more motivated. Like, I know I will. And if I don't, then sorry, that's the end of this video. But I don't know for sure if I'll finish it. I don't want to finish my freaking painting. Sorry, but I just don't want to, so, that's the truth, and I'm literally not gonna freaking sugarcoat it. No, I'm not. But I am still gonna end the video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, hashtag, because the grind doesn't stop. Bye.